Welcome back to the Force 9's YouTube channel and welcome back to day 23 of the Panini pack opening series. We are opening World Cup stickers. We pick one player from 2 packs to join a squad on Football Manager. In yesterday's video we picked ourselves out a Moroccan. His name is, I have to look this up because it's kind of obscure. Younes Belhanda is the guy that we picked. He's a attacking midfielder in the sort of central attacking midfield spot. It's starting to get a bit harder now because, you know, if you're just going to get players, the pickings are a bit slimmer because we can't pick any more French players. We can't pick any more Portuguese players. No more Swedish players. We're starting to really struggle now. But 2 more packs today. Let's see who we get. Of course, they are picked from random from my box of 100, which is working its way down. So today, pack number 1. Sticker number 1 is a Swiss player. Can't use him because we have too many Swiss players. He is a midfielder from Borussia Mönchengladbach, Dennis Zakaria. It's player number 1 today. Sticker number 2 is a Serb. I don't think we've got many Serbians. Plays for Villarreal. He's a defender. His name is Antonio Rukavina. I know that one's new. I'm not too familiar with that one. That is a new sticker and it's a Serb. We have a team sticker. We get one more time to use this. Won't be using this one because it's the Saudi Arabia team. We might have that, but I'm not certain. I'll have a look in a minute. We've got a player that we already have, which we used the team to get. That's the second time we've had that now, because we got Varane, I think, yesterday, and now we have another defender that we have, Ricardo Rodriguez from Switzerland. So that's a bit annoying that these players have turned up and we've used the team stickers for them. That's a bit of a pain. But anyway, the 5th and final player today is an Iranian forward from Rubin Kazan in Russia, Sada Azmoun. So that's that pack. I'm not familiar with any of the players apart from Rodriguez, who we already have. There's no Saudis that I think are worth having, so that pack was useless pretty much. Hopefully someone will be better in this one. Let's open it and let's see if I can get into it. There we go. Who do we have here then? We have ourselves, I can see a shiny in there, that's a good start. We have a Senegalese goalkeeper, Kadim Ndiaye. We don't get a great deal of goalkeepers. We've got a few, but that's one. Do you know, he looks older than he is. He's born 1985, so he's 32. We have the Belgian badge. Now, unfortunately, we can't use badges anymore. But I think there is still room in our squad for a Belgian. That's correct. The only Belgian we have is Yuri Tielemans, so we could get ourselves another Belgian player. Unfortunately, we can't use the badge to do it because we've already done that 3 times. Player number 3 is another Nigerian. We've got a lot of Nigerians. Again, it's a forward and it's a former Watford striker. Now plays for Changchun Yatai in China. Odion Igalo. He used to play for Watford in the Prem, but he's moved to China. We have ourselves a host city. Now we get one more of these to do as well, maybe even 2. Rostov-on-Don. It's one that we don't have as well, so that's new. And I'm pretty sure we get 2 more goes at that, so we could use that to get a cheap but good player. The 5th and final player in this pack and the last player today is a Danish defender, Peter Ankersen from Copenhagen. So I think we're going to be using the host city to get a £30 million player. Probably a backup right back to Vasalka, or maybe even a better one if possible. So we're going to be using our second one of those. The only time we used this was to get Victor Wanyama. So I think we'll be using this, and it'll be the second time using this. But we do have 7 players to look at in the game, so we'll see what they're like on Football Manager. Do you know what? Unbelievably, for the second day in a row, they're all new stickers. No duplicates. That's fantastic. I'm happy about that. So, Kadim Ndiaye is the Senegalese goalkeeper. He's 32, plays for Horoya, who are in Guinea. So, interesting nation to play in. He's alright. I mean, he's 32. He's probably, I don't know if he's first choice keeper for Senegal. He's got 80 caps in game. I'm not going to pick him. I think we do need a second goalkeeper. We only have Neuer, so if something happens to him, we're screwed. So we do need a second goalkeeper. We could use the £30 million host city sticker to do that. Rukavina is the Serbian. He's right back, 33 years old. If he was a bit younger, might be an option. Technically, not great. Mentally, he's got some decent attributes. Work rate and teamwork are good. Concentration and bravery are good. He's still pretty pacey for a 33-year-old as well. It's not too bad. I just wish he was a bit better technically. Dennis Zakaria, 20 years of age, only 3 caps for Switzerland. One of the younger players in the book probably. We had the 18-year-old Moroccan yesterday from Real Madrid. This guy is a ball-winning midfielder, so he's something that we kind of need. And he's actually not bad. 16 tackling, 14 marking. Aggressive and brave. Work rate and teamwork again are good. Physically, he's a very good player as well. He's strong, good balance, good fitness. He looks like a very good midfielder, actually. We've got two Swiss players already, though, so we can't choose them. Same goes for Ricardo Rodriguez. Well, we already have him, so that's fine. Igalo is a poacher / advanced forwards. 11 caps for Nigeria, 27, of course. Had a few years at Watford. 16 finishing and 15 first touch. Composure's good. He's got a bit of flair. Physicals they're all right. Igalo's not going to get a game up front with Aguero and Bagker up there. We do want a third striker, but not Igalo. Peter Ankerson is also a right back. He's 26. Plays for Copenhagen. Again, technically, I just want him to be a bit better than that. He's good physically, pacey, good stamina, aggressive again, and work rate's good. But again, I just want these players to be better at the key things you have to do as a defender, and that's tackling and marking. 10s and 12s are not going to cut it. Sardar Azmoun is a forward. 22, plays for Iran. 22 goals in 30 caps is a pretty good. That's pretty good actually. 22 goals in 30 is good. But again, technically, first touch of 14 is alright. Other than that, not great. Pretty well-rounded physically. Yeah, again, I don't want our other striker to be that guy. So that's all the players. We're not going to choose a Saudi player, I don't think. Let's just have a look at the team now and see who they got. Who is the most valuable Saudi player? It's Al Mawalad, a guy that I think we've already packed. So, yeah, there's no one here worth looking at. So it is going to be a £30 million player with the Rostov sticker. That's what we're going to go with today. And I'm going to filter it to right backs. So let's see who we have. So Nathaniel Klein is the first guy that pops up. So we do have room for another English player. Klein could be a good option. Now, of course, the host city means that we can pick a player. They don't have to be at the World Cup. So OE of Ivory Coast, we could pick. I mean, case in point is Wanyama. He plays for Kenya. They're not in the World Cup. We could go for someone like that, but they don't have to be at the World Cup. High side, 23. See again, you see, look, you've got some 14s and 15s in there. That's what I want. All right, let's stay away from right backs for now, but we'll keep Nathaniel Klein in our minds. And let's have a look at some goalkeepers and see who we can get. So Chesney's a guy that we've already packed. Leno, Begovic, Heaton. You've got 3 English goalkeepers there to choose from. Mignolet's there as well. Donnarumma? I mean, we can get an Italian. We don't have to, again, they don't have to be in the World Cup. We could just get Donnarumma. It's £20.5 million value. I mean, we can do that. Is there anyone else from England that I have? We don't need Kane. We don't need Kane. If there's a guy on the right for England we can get. If we get Oxlade-Chamberlain, that would be good. We've got Henderson in midfield. Is Cole Walker? Cole Walker's going to be more than 30 million, isn't he? 36, yeah, okay. I like the sound of Klein. And I've used him before in the game and I really liked using him. It was really fun. He was good. I'm going to go with Nathaniel Klein. Using the host city sticker, using that to get a £30 million player. Nathaniel Klein is £29.5 million. He would be our second English player, meaning that we can't use any more English players. But the only one other than him I'd want is Oxlade-Chamberlain. So, and there's not likely we're going to get him. I mean, there's very slim odds of us actually getting him. I mean, Sod's Law is we get him tomorrow. But I'm going to go with Nathaniel Klein and get ourselves a second right back. It's an area that we do need a bit of cover. So we're going to go Klein. So I'll get those in the book. No swaps again today. I'm happy about that. 2 days in a row where we haven't had a duplicate. That's good. I'm really happy about that we've had 2 days where we haven't had any swaps. But I still haven't got a Brazilian player. I just want, before the end of the series, I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's Fred or David Luiz or Neymar, who we already have in the team using the Brazil badge. I just want a Brazilian player by the end of the series. That's all I want now. I don't care what the squad looks like. I just want a Brazilian. But anyway, that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure you drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you want to see videos as and when they turn up on YouTube, do hit that subscribe button. 7 days left to go. 7 opportunities to get ourselves some good players. You know, another goalkeeper's needed. And then it's just, I don't know, improving what we can. I think maybe another defensive midfielder. But other than that, it's just seeing who comes out. There might be crap players, there might be amazing players, but we'll see. But that's going to do it for today. Thank you for watching. I'll see you tomorrow. Goodbye.